Hello, my name is Brianna Crawley, and I am a junior speech and applied communications major, human development minor from Baltimore, Maryland, and I attend one of the most amazing HBCUs, Howard University. I'm making this video as a virtual presentation of a portfolio that I've created for my Comportfolio 3 class. The portfolio itself is an assessment portfolio, which kind of is best defined as a collection of some of my best work thus far at Howard University. I guess the major argument, or definitely the major argument of the portfolio, is simply the fact that this collection of work wouldn't be what it is without me being a student here at Howard. I could have accomplished the goals of written communication and oral communication and African diaspora communication anywhere, but these lessons that I've learned are as amazing as they are, as impactful as they are, because I am a student at Howard University. Let's see. So I'll give you like a brief walkthrough of what you would see when you visit the website. So when you first get to the website, you'll see it says Defining Success, my assessment of my Howard University experience. And then you'll see that it's a picture of Howard University kind of segmented into 4 different places. And I mean, just like you are at Howard or you're at a university for 4 years, I feel like I can break down my lessons into 4 different parts of what has been so inspiring about Howard for me. So the first part that you'll really see is written communication. So I feel like I've learned a lot, not just about what I've in writing for me, but in what I've read. So written communication from somebody else. And I feel like those literature works that I've read, written communication, are specifically, I wouldn't have gotten them anywhere else. If I hadn't gone to Howard, I wouldn't have read these books, and they wouldn't have impacted me the way that they have. The second portion is teamwork. I feel like teamwork is essential. Like, I work in a team. Everything that you do involves somebody else. But at Howard, I think I've seen the way that teamwork has inspired our history, how teamwork is formulated amongst the African American community. And I think that is a lesson that I can really attribute to my Howard experience. Third, and probably my favorite, most exciting portion of the portfolio for me, was African diaspora awareness. Even when I was younger, I was really a fan, or I really was thirsty for knowledge about African American history. Like, I never believed that it was only this little blurb at the bottom of the textbook that every child reads from elementary to high school, like, oh, we were just slaves and that's it. Like I said, there has to be more, but nobody was able to fulfill that thirst for me. So when I got to Howard, I was like overwhelmed, but in a good way, about all the things that I could learn about our history. So as you get on that page, you'll see like almost a grid of pictures, and each one of those people are somebody who has inspired me or that I've learned specifically about here at Howard. And if you click on those pictures, you'll get a link to their biographies. So maybe they can touch you the same way they touched me. Let's see. Also, this is the last page is oral communication. And I feel like I've done a lot of that in a lot of different ways. Like right now, this is the oral communication thing for me. I was never a huge fan of speaking publicly, but I feel like I do it all the time now, and I can really accredit that to Howard and just the power of oral communication. It's not just about being able to talk to people, it's about how you talk to them. So I think if I had to just reflect on this experience, I would say I've learned a lot, and I've enjoyed kind of assessing my Howard experience thus far. Next year, I'll be a graduating senior, so this was a great way to kind of just see where I'm at thus far in terms of Howard's learning outcomes. So I've met a couple of them, most of them actually, but these were the 4 I feel like had the most impact. So I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for listening to me talk about my portfolio. It was a great experience, and I think a great assessment of most of my works thus far. Please feel free to visit the site. Thank you again. Bye-bye.